Hello guys, welcome back to Guitar Tips, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to download or how to play games on PC on your anti-devices using the Parsec and how to play this up. And before getting to this, I would like to make you notice what is actually a Parsec is. So Parsec helps you to play the PC games on your anti-devices, and this is what it's all about it. So the first thing what you have to do is you just have to connect your PC, you just have to set it up. You just have to host this up. So in order to do that, you just have to download the Parsec from here. As you can see that you have to click over here. As you can see that I have already downloaded the Parsec, so just move to this website and you just have to click on the download now option here. As you can see that I have already downloaded the Parsec here. So once it's successfully downloaded the Parsec, what you have to just have to open the .exe folder over here, and it will get installed on a PC. And once it is done, as you can see that this is how it looks like when it is being installed. And this is the Parsec actually looks like, and this is how it looks like now. This is the Parsec. So in some cases in the Parsec, you'll be having a trouble on, you'll be not be having the account. So I'm gonna show that. So if you're new to this, you just have to go for it. So you just have to select here shared and go for next. And this is how it's going to get installed. And after it's successfully installing, they're going to ask you the questions like, you have to give the email ID as the password. So you just have to join into this. So if you don't have an account, most probably to the people who are first to this, they'll be not be having the account. So what you have to do is just have to give the email ID and the password. So what you have to do is just have to click over here in the sign up option, so that you can give the username and all these details, and you can get into the account and all these things. But right now here I'm having the account, so there is no issue for me because I have already made the account. So it is very normal process. So I have already signed in it. As you can see that I have signed in this, and this is how it looks like. So this is my user ID over here at the top. Now over here on the computers, as you can see that you just have to wait for it for the computers and all these things. So this is the Parsec looks like, over here, and this is what it's all about it. So now here what you have to do is just have to connect to your Parsec, and you just have to play the game. So here you just have to options, you're having the options to invite the friends, you can invite the friends and all these things. And also you're having some options to change on the games, as well as some of the can be done over here. You can do all these things. And here on the arcade, you're having the options to play the games over here. You can click on the join, so you can play with someone. So this is about the Parsec first one over here. And the next instructions I'll be giving on the Android, and how to connect both the Android to PC and how to do this up. So we're going to talk about it. So let's move to that. So we have to move to that. So let's get started to that. So I'll be giving the next instructions on the Android. So let's move to it. So guys, now as you can see that I have connected my computer Guitar Tips over here. So now I have to click on the share icon over there. So as you can see that it is generated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the Parsec apps, and I'm going to show you how to do this on the Android devices, and I'm going to connect it, and I'm going to show you out. So let's move to that section. After setting up Parsec on your PC, hosting the computer, now all the steps you just have to follow on your anti-devices. So the first one is you just have to open your Play Store, and you just have to search for the Parsec over here at the top. So you just have to search for Parsec. So you'll be able to download the Parsec from here. You just have to tap on it, and I have already downloaded this. Now I'm gonna skip this part because this is what you have to do. So on your anti-devices, you just have to download the Parsec, and once it's successfully downloaded, you just have to swipe to the particular end. You just have to tap on the Parsec, and this is how it looks like. Now as you can see that here I have opened the Parsec. So for the first time when you're trying to do this, you just have to log in with the email ID as well as the password. And once it's successfully done, as you can see that the computer which I hosted on the PC, which is on the name Guitar Tips, is being available on my phone, which means now if I tap on the connect icon, so I can play the game, or I will be getting the access to the PC and I can play the game. So I'm gonna tap on connect over here. So now I have to wait for it. So guys, as you can see that this is what I'm seeing right now on this here is actually, this is the PC itself. As you can see that this is PC. So right now what I got all the access to the PC access is given to the mobile itself. Now from here I have to select the game and I have to play the game which I wanted to. As you can see that we have the start icon over there of the Windows 11 over here at the bottom. As you can see that we have all the options, and now the phone looks like a PC which is already replicated over there. And from here you have to select the game and you have to play, and you can play the game with the controller and you can play the game and you can enjoy it. And this is about how to play any PC games on your Android. So I suggest you will be having a great experience when you try to play the game like Fortnite, PUBG as well as Doom and all those things. You'll be having a great experience. And do let us know in the comment sections how you feel about this, and if you have any doubts regarding this, do ask in the comment section. So we will get back to you. This is Shahin officially signing off from Get to Tips. Keep practice social distance, be safe and stay safe.